Okay, I'm back again. Hello, hello, hello. I, I'm just taking a moment. I feel like I need to rant. So I have mentioned before in a previous video how this past year has been a bit crazy. Has been like a lot going on. How I haven't felt like myself. Sometimes looking in the mirror feel like I can't even recognize myself. And it's I'm going through what do you call it? This little phase where, I am trying to get back to me and who I am as a person. But let me tell y'all something. As much as I know there are a lot of people who are currently working right now, currently have their jobs, currently have their careers, and that's good and all. But for the people who may be in my boat, how are you? How are you feeling? Because I am in the most uncomfortable situation that I have ever been in my life. This situation that I am in right now has like it is unfamiliar territory. Sometimes I feel like I don't know what to feel. I feel like I don't know how to feel. And I don't like being in situations where I feel like I don't know what to do. That's something. It's kind of, I quite can't stand it. I just want to know, like, is it just me? But ever since a certain administration has taken over, the job market has seemed to been a bit trash. Because I'm telling you now, it has never been this difficult. Never has been this difficult for me to land a job. Last position, I was laid off. That was over a year ago. I've been applying day in and day out, and a few interviews here and there, and nothing bites. I started working something else, something recently, doing something that kind of was out of my comfort zone. It's like it was in my comfort zone, but at the same time it wasn't, because it was dealing with me having to connect with people and talk to people, which okay, I'm fine with, because I have a certain amount of years in the customer service field, and I'm used to dealing with people, so that wasn't the issue. But like when you're dealing with fundraising, like having to get donations, and then it's like first week evaluation period, so I had to get a certain amount of signups and stuff, all that stuff like that. And I'm just saying, in this economy, I'm not saying that there's not people who aren't out here donating and stuff, but the way that things are right now, it's like, not that I was trying to have that mindset where it's like sheesh, am I even going to get a donation or whatever? But at the same time, it's like with what's going on now, you know, it, it's like I didn't have high hope for it. But at the same time, I also had that feeling where I could at least maintain this until I find something better. Well, boy, was I wrong. And now I am back to square one again. Still applying. Still trying to put. And then I'm just like in this position where, you know what? I had made a comment before, but I had put it on Facebook though. And it basically was like a, if you, if you, if lanes won't open up for you, create your own. And now I'm sitting here realizing that I need to take my own advice. And at the same time, I should have also been taking my advice, because ever since I was young, I always had the mindset that I wanted to be my own boss, wanted to do my own thing. And then I'm a person who has scatterbrain, so I go through millions and millions of ideas. I'll start a project and I have the momentum and I continue to push it, and then I just have this moment where I stop or I get another idea. And instead of trying to multitask or whatever, because I am not the best multitasker, I am not. I can admit that for myself. But then again, it also depends on what I'm doing. Like some things I can multitask with, and other things I can't. Um, and you know what? I don't even want to say that I can't. It's just something that I need to work on. As far as like me as an individual, is something that I need to work on to better myself. But I'm at the point where I need to risk it all. I need to create that lane. And that's probably why nothing is sticking with me right now. Because I'm supposed to be doing my own thing. I am not supposed to be working for the man. I am supposed to be working for myself. But the sad part is, it's like, how do I kick it off? I'm trying to figure out how to kick it off. And it's like, I feel like I know where I want to start. But my problem is being in a situation where it's like, there's things that I need right now. There's things that need to be taken care of now. So it's like, with me wanting to kick things off, but at the same time wanting to find something, because like, funds is needed now, income is needed now, and all that stuff or whatever. So it everything gets jumbled up in my head, and I'm just like, where do I go from here? So I just want to know. I know I'm not alone, but it's. You see how frantic I am. So I'm just wondering: is everybody else okay? In case no one else has asked you, are you guys okay? Because sometimes I feel like I'm losing my mind, and I'm just trying to hold it together. And we're all just human, right? So it's human nature to sometimes feel like this, but it's like, no, I've been feeling like this for too long, and I'm trying to beat the funk, and I just want to go back to being that person who I know is still in here. And I always put on a brave face. I always try to maintain my positive attitude. But it gets tiring. It really does get tiring. And I know I just said a whole bunch of stuff, and a lot of people probably didn't watch this video through its entirety, but I'm on a mission. Something's got to give. And if you're in the same boat as me, or you understand where I'm coming from, I hope that you're doing good. I hope that you find the path that you're supposed to be on. I hope that if certain lanes aren't going to open for you, and they're not opening for you, I hope that you find the courage and the strength to create your own. Because you deserve it, and you owe it to yourself. Beat the funk. Get out of it. I hope that you all have a wonderful and amazing day. And I will see y'all on the flip side. Peace.